CNN at the Republican National Convention via Truth Social, the selection of Donald Trump to be his vice presidential running mate is this guy. His name is J.D. Vance, and I'm talking as if I've never heard of him. J.D. Vance is senator for Ohio. He's 39 years old, born August 3rd, 1984, and his Wikipedia page reports. We can have a look at it real quick here, or his about page. Let's go to his about page. His about page says, uh, U.S. Senator for Ohio, and it reports, if I go up here and scroll down, that about J.D. Vance. J.D. Vance is a United States Senator for the great state of Ohio. He was elected to the United States Senate in 2022 and sworn into office January 3rd, 2023. Says he was born and raised in Middletown, Ohio, a once flourishing American manufacturing town where Ohioans could live content middle class lives on single incomes. Over time, many of those good jobs disappeared, and JD's family suffered the effects along with many others. Turbulence was common at home and at school. His grandmother, called Mamau, was his saving grace. Her tough love and discipline kept him on the straight and narrow. A Blue Dog Democrat, she owned 19 handguns and nurtured a deep Christian faith in herself and her family. She died in 2005, shortly after JD enlisted in the United States Marine Corps. JD went on to serve our nation in the Iraq War, then graduated from the Ohio State University and Yale Law School. He wrote a best-selling book, Hillbilly Elegy, which was turned into a Netflix movie. He also started a business dedicated to growing jobs and opportunity in the American heartland. JD believes Ohioans deserve better, and he aims to fight for it in the U.S. Senate. So that's Trump's pick. J.D. Vance and a basic, seemingly non-controversial senator. I can't think of any bells that go off when I hear his name. Uh, so let's see what happens. But that's Donald Trump's pick, J.D. Vance from Ohio. And strategically, he's doing it because he wants to seal the presidential votes in a key state, which is Ohio. So you can see where he's headed with this pick. Subscribe to Zenny62 on YouTube and bookmark ZennyReport.com. Again, if you're just joining us, by the way, J.D. Vance, I'll show you again because all of a sudden this viewership popped up from like 1 to 5. But this is the man that Donald Trump has selected as his vice presidential running mate against Joe Biden, our president. J.D. Vance is a United States Senator for the great state of Ohio, elected in 2022 and sworn into office January 3rd, 2023. And I think right now I can tell the rest of the story without having you read the text. But he is a person who grew up in a home that was basically torn asunder by economic change, the decline of manufacturing in Ohio. He said his mama kept his family together. She passed away in 2005, and she had 19 handguns, and was a powerful Christian. And so he says that his mission is to return Ohio, particularly where he grew up, into a place that Ohioans can live safely, comfortably, and on a single income. A tall order today. Let's see if he makes good on that. I just candidly say that the best way to achieve that is through subsidies, and I can't see Republicans supporting subsidies although I could be wrong considering the pandemic. We'll see. We'll see. Uh, but the main problem that we have right now is that, for example, I have a server account with HostGator, but the people who service the account are in India. They used to be in Houston. So you have to pay the difference in labor costs between India and Houston to make up for that. And that's where I believe the government should do with respect to servers, and go on and on and on. But at any rate, again, that's thunder out there, by the way. Again, a basic pick for Donald Trump, signaling that he intends to get votes out of Ohio and pick someone that has as their focus the rebuilding of American manufacturing. It would so it would seem. Let's see what happens. Again, subscribe to Zenny62 on YouTube. Thanks. Yeah, that's it. And there he is. Okay.